The Power Station.
The Obie and Little Sean Morning Show. What it is with Estee. What it is.
Power 95.3.
What it is that we still have those Enrique and J-Lo tickets for you at 9 o'clock.
Yes,
but right now, Estee's got some news and gossip.
Right.
What it is with the movie Expendables 2, the stars in the movie, it looks like, it's number one. They should be at an all-time high right now, reaping the benefits, reaping the popularity, reaping the excitement, but it looks like one of them just isn't. Sylvester Stallone. So sad for him right now because a few weeks ago, his son Sage passed away, and many are saying that it was a drug overdose. But we're still waiting for the autopsy and the final reports on his son Sage. And then we hear more devastation hitting Sylvester Stallone. His sister passed away from cancer. There are multiple reports. We've had breast cancer, lung cancer. I do see, it looks like it was stage 4 of lung cancer, where she was just in and out of treatment, really suffering, and knew that she was going to pass away. Decided to move back in with her mom for the time remaining, just to really spend some quality time before she passed.
Damn,
and
man.
that occurred Sunday. So really rough for Sylvester Stallone. And it sucks. You hear about this story. The movie just came out. Like, it continues to be number one for the second week in a row. Like, you want something good, and then you hear this devastation.
Yeah, for him to be sitting on top of the world and to have this going on in your personal life, I mean, it really does blow, because like Sean said earlier today, he'd probably trade all that to have his son or his sister back.
I know. Really, really heart-wrenching to hear that story. So we are keeping him and his family in our prayers, Sylvester Stallone.
Damn it, cancer's everywhere. I hate cancer.
Yeah, man, for real.
Yeah, it's terrible. Now, what it is with actor, director, producer, writer, Madea, Tyler Perry, his studio up in flames. This is the second time this has happened. First one was this past May, just a few months ago, where one of his buildings on his 200,000 square foot studio set, soundstage property with 400 seat theaters, this huge thing that he films in, one of the buildings went up in flames. And now we found out that another one went up in flames. Now, this wasn't as major as the first one. They were able to contain it, and thank God, in enough time. But with all the land that he has, all the property within the land, imagine if that were to be big and really spiral out of control. It would have done a lot of damage. This is where Tyler Perry does a lot of his work.
I just can't believe that this is 2 fires within the same year that Tyler Perry's had in that same studio.
Within the same 6 months. It was May, June, July, August. It's been 4 months.
That's God sending thunderbolts down, telling him not to do that Medea character anymore.
Oh, shut up.
Nothing wrong with
I hate
Medea.
that character.
Whatever. Who hates Medea?
Apparently, so does the God of Fire.
Hello, this is Medea. Hello, how you doing? I leave home without my gun, my cigarette, or my joint.
Oh, my goodness. Well, thankfully, there were no injuries with this fire, and hopefully Tyler Perry, with all of his millions of dollars, can get it all under control.
Sabotage him. That's what it is. Somebody trying to sabotage him.
And that's what it is. Every 50 after. It's here at the Obie and Little Sean Show.
Brought to you by Drive Time.
Come on, Marissa. We're good.